welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee.
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Slye, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from Nashville. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their rookie quarterback, the young man out of Louisville.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what saved them last week resolves itself this time around.
Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And he's going to use his legs here. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing, Shuck. Complete, it's Johnson. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down.
9. It's 4th down.
And they'll run for it with Miller. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
19, Tiger, 19.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Titans. Tony Pollard. That's rushing touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Titans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Slye is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. The ball is out. Kamara fumbled it. And that might be Titan football. It is. A costly mistake there in the return game, and that is not how you want to answer an opening touchdown.
Yeah, and your defense is asking you a lot of questions right now because you're already down 7-0. You turn the ball over, and they've got to go right back out there to try and keep it from getting to 14-0.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Saints' 27-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Ward. Got his man, Okonkwo. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
10 yards. That's good for the Titans.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They fake the handoff. Now Ward. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Chimere Dike, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Slye on for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14.
Just a 4-play drive that time. And it ends with a Tennessee score.
Joey Slye to kick off.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
At their own
You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
A look at the numbers from last week for Miller. 14 carries, 73 yards.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Shuck. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
To the right side, he's got Vele. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. Here's Shuck. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. The Titans offense and running back Tony Pollard set to go back to work. And with just 2 weeks left in the regular season, you can see he leads the NFL in rushing touchdowns. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Here's a 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
To throw, here's Ward. He'll complete this one. Okonkwo. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And the Titans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Panther 60.
Now a give here to Pollard. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. 62 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
3rd and 4.
Here we go.
Throwing is Ward. He's got the open man. It's Heilmanner. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 44-yard line.
That's good.
A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the
Hold the
sticks.
check.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Play action now. Ward. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. You look at this Saints defense. They come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they're facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL. which means this is going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And that will be incomplete. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds. Serve.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. Sly able to put this one through. And that'll make this 17-0 here in the opening quarter. So it's 4th and 1. They wind up taking the 3. I'm not sure that offensive unit, judging by the sideline, Charles, was in 100% agreement with the decision.
No, not at all. But the head coach has final call on this. We know that. But let's face it, offenses want to feel like, hey, you believe in us? Let us go for it. We'll see if that is a problem for them moving forward in this game.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They begin with a run by Miller. Nifty footwork at the 45. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
That's good for a safety. First and 10 at the 37.
Play fake. Shuck. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble.
60 Bison, 60.
To throw now, Shuck. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
18 Cardinal.
To throw is Shuck. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. 51 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And Charles, they're really stringing these possessions and scores together early. We're still in the first quarter, but if they can score again here, look out.
Yeah, and as you taught me when we're broadcasting games, one word we're supposed to avoid, and that's blowout. But that's exactly what's going on here. Down 3 possessions just the first quarter. That goes beyond any worst-case scenario we might have thought coming into this game. And another touchdown here, that should eliminate any hopes for any type of a comeback.
That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete to DK. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. On 4th down, the former All-Pro Johnny Hekker on to punt for Tennessee. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. The New Orleans offense set to take over. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Pitch and catch to Moreau, the tight end. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you break a tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll go play action with Shuck. He lets it go deep for Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave, 69 yards. And the Saints are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7.
Saints 7.
So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was Chris Olave who finished things off with a touchdown. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. First and 10 as this new drive starts. Over the middle, he has Okonkwo. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
70 Lions.
To throw is Ward. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Brings up third down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Ward. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 27-yard line. After one, 17-7 to score on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Go.
Throwing now, Ward. He finds his man, Pollard. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he's got it. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Ward. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They were held out last time. Here now is 3rd and goal from the 1. Throwing again here, Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
And the Titans, first down.
Here's Ward. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ward off the play fake. finds her man with a crossing route. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll run with Pollard. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 74 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches.
Go.
Here's Pollard. And he gets in. Touchdown, Titans. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play.
Ready.
Ward now, throwing to start the drive. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, Ward. Throw to the right, caught by Cockrell. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
4-yard line.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Moore. Swinging this out for Pollard. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
Rambo 80.
From the gun, Ward. A short throw taken in by Cockrell. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Got it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Back to throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 18.
Gain of 19 yards. That's good for a
Come on,
Titans.
go.
First
They'll
down.
stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Ward to throw once more. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Chigga Cockrell from 6 yards away. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
To throw is Ward. Throwing to start the drive. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
34-yard line.
Run for Pollard. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
39-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Six.
Back to throw. Moore. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20. It's a big play there for Tennessee. 42 yards.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready.
To throw, here's Ward. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here we go, set. 60 Vices.
They'll run. Here's Pollard. And he will score. Third quarter action. This offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive.
Cougar 19.
Here's Ward. Throwing to start the drive. A quick throw, but incomplete.
A
oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
109 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Ward from the gun on third down.
He'll try and do this himself.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Demario Davis there on the stop.
Second and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
Hand off to Spears. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ward.
And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Nashville. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
Hello. Ready.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Gonna run again here with Pollard.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Don't know the west side, give it side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, ain't surprised.
Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 6th. Yard line.
A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to Spears.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Got it. Ready. Ready.
And here's a give to Spears.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts.
Okay,
that'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Ready.
Spears is in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
night, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Johnny. Look around the club, what do I say?
On the banks of the St. Johns River, there's a good look inside Everbank Stadium here in... And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0.
Let's go.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down. You look at this Jaguar defense. They're just below the cut line for top half of the league, 17th in the NFL against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Pollard will take it up the gut. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. First down, and it's Pollard again. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Ready, go.
Off play action, Ward. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
Throwing is Ward. He's got the open man. It's Eilmaner. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Come on. Hey. Ready.
They'll run with Pollard. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Van Jefferson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Titans are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown. Titans offense set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
You look at this Jaguar defense. This crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle. Second from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll or chip away at their timing. Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. Got his man, Okonkwo. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
But it's 4th down.
They'll run forward with Pollard. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Titans first down.
Operating from the gun. Norm. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
First down, Titans.
From the shotgun, it's Ward. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
A gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Titans first down. First and 10.
Back to throw now on first down. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 36.
That's a gain of 14 yards. And the Titans first down. A gain of 14. First down.
Again, it's Ward. Man, it's caught inside the 10. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
That's another Titans first down.
They'll look to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Ward now working out of the gun. Drops this underneath for Pollard. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
7 yards. It's now 3rd and
Pollard will score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
touchdown.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now Ward. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw is Ward. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, a give to Pollard.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Tackle made by Devin Lloyd, the linebacker.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Get it. Move it, 19.
Ward. That's complete to DK.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. He finds his man, Pollard.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll try and run for it. Going absolutely nowhere. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Now Ward. A final shot before break. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Only 30 minutes left in the regular season, and everybody's excited for the playoffs, so we're just going to forget the halftime show and get back to the football. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Looking to put a drive together.
Second half begins with a run by Pollard.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
Well, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play.
70 Timberwolves.
Here's Ward.
Oh, man, and he hits him in stride. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And the Titans, first down.
There you go,
Down at the 42-yard line.
Viking 18.
Throwing now, Ward.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
From the gun, here's Ward.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Now, with a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
And he's not quite going to get to the marker. It'll be a gain of 8 on third and 10.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a fourth down.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Play action now, Ward. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Here's 2nd and 10. Ward again. Cockrell holds it in left side. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 27-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Back to throw again. That's caught left side by Eilman. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 15-yard line.
Titans first down.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now here's Pollard. And he will take this one in for a... So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Come on. Hey. Cougar 19.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger.
To throw, here's Ward. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
Panther 60.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And he'll work this one out to about the 38. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
And this is going to be a Titans first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
And the Titans first down. 1st and 10.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Here we go. 60 Bison.
Ward off the play fake. Throw to the right, caught by Cockrell. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A nice throw from the rookie out of Miami, and it's going to be good for a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Throwing is Ward. That's to the tight end Helm. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Jaguars' 25-yard line.
Viking 18.
Operating from the gun. Ward. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Working out of the gun here, Ward.
This throw caught right around the 6.
And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
That's another Titans 1st down. 1st and goal, Tennessee.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, right?
It'll be a handoff to Pollard.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Tony Pollard, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Titans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
70, go.
Out of the gun, Ward.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Hurry, hurry.
And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now a give here to Pollard. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Titans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Ward. A short throw taken in by Conklin. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Titans 1st down.
Now Pollard. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Taken down at the
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's 2nd and 8. A short throw taken in by Conquo. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Operating from the gun. Moore. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 23.
gain of 12 yards. That's another Titans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Looking to throw. Moore. And it is caught right at the 10-yard line. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Chimere Dike.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Slide for the PAT.
And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll look to ETN to start things out.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Now Lawrence.
Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now for him on the season, that is his 80th catch, and the result is a first down. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Now Lawrence to throw.
He completes it to Hunter. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne.
Powerful running. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
On 2nd down, Etienne once more.
And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Now Thomas will come in motion right.
And they'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Here's 2nd down.
Hey, son, this is hot silver.
In motion left is Thomas.
Here's Lawrence. Screenplay. Here's Etienne.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Jaguars first down.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a first down in field goal range already.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
That is caught at the 7-yard line.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
2nd and 6 coming up. Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Brian Thomas.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Jaguars answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Titans offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They try to take a shot there on 2nd down, and that leaves them because of the incompletion. A very tricky 3rd and 10.
And with the time situation, you would expect them to try and get it all in this one play, but there's still enough time that if you can take something shorter, gain some yardage, make it a more manageable 4th down if you need to.
And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards.
It's 4th down.
Going for it, here's Ward. Completes this to Jefferson.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. Boy, week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside. To the right side and caught by Iomanner. Here comes second down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
Back to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 26.
First down. It's a gain of 10. And the Titans.
He's back to throw. Again to Calvin Ridley, and he's got it once more. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Oh, and that nearly ended him. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with third down coming up.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Here we go, first and goal.
First down.
Back to throw. This is caught. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime. And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. And boy, you want to talk about guts. Guts is going for 2 when you're down 1 in that spot right there.
Do they not trust their kicker? Did they not feel that it was time to go ahead and do that? Or did they just say, we've got a play on that we're so confident in, we're going to go ahead and do it? I'm going to say they're going to say that in the press conference.
Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us, because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.
So for Tennessee, it's one more win to finish the season as they wrap up with a sterling 15-2 record. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they wanted desperately to
gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch of my savior. Hold up. Keeping that touch of my hater. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this what you don't wanna see more? Or you wanna see more but you wanna see soul?